I think people should decide what's best for them.
Mm.
And when you have a responsible leader who knows the importance of uniting people, who knows the importance of providing security for vulnerable groups and creating an environment where people can, where economies can thrive. I'm not suggesting any IST. I'm not suggesting capitalist, socialist, communist. I'm saying, you know, drop all of those and let's just look at the humanity of things. You know, each country or each place needs to first take stock of where they are, what base are we coming from, what wrongs need to be righted. So here's the challenge. Unification sometimes, why it doesn't work is that the pressures that often come from the powers that be, and these powers that be will be the people who are holding the pocket, whoever that is. In today's world, that's what the powers that be is, where people will say, oh, this happened, forget about it and move forward. There are certain things, there are certain wrongs that need to be righted in order to allow countries to move forward, or in order for people to move forward. Wrongs that need to be righted sometimes are as important, but also simple to do, like acknowledgement that certain things happen.
Okay.
Wrongs that need to be righted sometimes include things like land redistribution.
Okay.
Wrongs that need to be righted sometimes include things like walking back certain agreements that were made irresponsibly in the past, but continue to hamstring entire nations. Wrongs that need to be righted are any ingrained prejudices that are built into systems, that are built into laws. For example, if we take gender equality, you know, at the current pace of progress in terms of making laws equitable on the continent, obviously to different degrees, but at the current pace, at the current rate of progress, it will take up to 286 years to close the gap in legal protection.
What give me examples of areas we need to work on.
Okay, I was going to finish the sentence.
Okay.
So it will take up to 286 years to close the gap in legal protection and discrimination. So say, for example, if I'm talking about gender equality, it can, you know, go as far wide as property laws. It can go as far as laws around whether or not women can work, or it can even go to things that are not laws but have become such strong practices, such as you know, the income gap between men and women for the same work, and the classification of certain things that women do as not being work, when in actual fact they are work. So, you know, when I talk about there are certain wrongs that need to be righted, it's not just about drawing a line in the sand. Progress is not just about drawing a line in the sand and moving forward and forgetting the impact of the legacy on the future. So this is why responsible leadership is so critical, because it has to take into account the collective emotional place that people are, and make sure that when you're leading, you don't further ingrain prejudices that exist.
Okay.
A lot of people will come into office, if we go to politics, they'll come into office on a ticket of, oh, there needs to be, you know, tribalism is bad, and, you know, it has to be balanced, etc. What they're basically trying to say is, it's my tribe's turn now.
My current president say Emilio Con. That means it's my turn.
Imagine.
Yeah. That was his only, what's it called? His rally cry, Emilio Con. So
It's
He
my
didn't,
turn.
he didn't tell us anything he was going to do.
Else. Not that I'm competent, not that I, this is what I will fix. No. It's my turn.
Well, his son is there. He's there.
Yeah. I once heard a version of that years ago, on a consulting project where I heard the statement that I'm due for promotion.
Okay.
That's the same mentality. I'm now due.
I'm due. Yeah.
Now time. It's my
You have worked the time, so it's now to move you. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.